Hey y'all, I got a big old bag of Vidalia onions. So we're going to make an onion casserole. You need 6 large sweet onions and you want those sliced thinly. Now it says to slice these thinly and then you're going to saute them till they're soft. Which it says about 20 minutes or so. Then you'll fill the casserole and bake them for 25 minutes or so. We'll be having a late supper with some. This is going to be with barbecue ribs. Simple. Pork. Those I bought Saturday at the Piggly Wiggly. Slice those on up and I'll be back. Next step is going to be just sauteing them till they get a little bit tender. So that's going to take you a good about 20, 25 so minutes. I'll cover those up with a screen thing and we'll be back. Now in the meantime, we got some pork loin ribs. They're country style type, so they are always usually really tender. I don't do a thing to them but put some barbecue sauce all over them. They're usually really good. Of course it is boneless. No, they're not. It's bone in. Let me wash my hands. I threw me a splash of water in there just to speed up this process, and I'm going to throw me a little bit in there just because I can. Let's have a stick. Ish. Not quite. Maybe more like 3 tablespoons. We'll let that keep getting tender. I threw just a tad of meat tenderizer on that. I'm going to add just one of these. I've got another one I can put on it later. I'm going to cover it up and throw them in the oven. So knock them around a little bit. Messy hands. Then I got another bottle I'll put on them too. In a minute. I'll let them cook a little bit. I know. Now this is not the low and slow kind of rib. I mean, I guess you could do it that way, but it's not what I'm doing. It's country style are usually pretty quick to cook and pretty tender. At least I hope this bunch is. Depends on where you buy your meat. I know where I got this. So I have high hopes. I'm going to squirt the rest of this bottle on here. Clean off my hand. We actually have some leftover pintos, a little bit of leftover mashed potatoes. So we'll have leftover pintos, mashed potatoes, onion casserole, and some barbecue ribs. And I got another barbecue I'll throw on there in a minute. Covering it, oven it goes. Now then, we're going to go ahead and add up the rest of that butter. All together, you want to have sticks. So you want a whole thing of butter. And that's what most of them would just use the butter to. Get their onions tender. Oh, it's too tough still. I'm going to take it out of the boat. We love onions. So I would imagine this is going to be so good. And I think that's ready. You just want them sauteed until they're tender because they're going to cook for another half hour. You want to butter a 2-quart casserole dish. Have your oven preheated to 350. Now we've got that done. You're going to want at least a cup of Parmesan cheese and about a sleeve of these Ritz crackers crushed. Okay, then we're just going to take our onions, put them into our 2-quart dish. Oh, shoot. Y'all, I'll post up half our onions. Hold on a minute. Let's do that again. Let me pour out half of these. Or so. Give me some. Okay, like magic. Now there is half of the stuff. And then you want to do a layer of cheese. Put your Parmesan cheese. And then your crushed Ritz crackers and them all around. Then we'll do the rest of our onion. And then the same. Now, I can tell you right now, I like this enough. I can already tell that I would do more next time for us three. This is plenty, but if I was making this for somebody, I would want a big bag of Vidalia onions. If that was 6, by the time you cook them, I mean, unless people, I know I'm a pig, I guess, but still. And then this stuff, I would imagine is I'll pick up those big pieces and pick up all the stuff I dropped over here, because this has been cleaned about 5 times in the last 5 minutes. Can we get me a little bit bigger pieces for the top? Not mean, just a couple of bigger chunks. That was pretty crushed up. And there we go, in it goes. The stuff's about done, so I'm gonna get out these. I got some leftover mashed potatoes. I got some leftover pinto beans, and I'm gonna put a little bit of them on the plate to go with our other stuff. To go with our ribs and our onion casserole. Okay, our ribs are out, and our casserole I'm bringing on out. It is hot. Hot. And let's see here. I warmed up some mashed potatoes so I could, and then let's get out some of this casserole. Oh, yum, yum. Oh, just yum. I mean, we don't even have room to put the, I'll put the rib in a minute, but this is mostly about your Vidalia Onion Casserole. Let me grab me a forward. Let me see my meal tiny one cut up in here. Get that one on the end. We'll cut that one up. Let's see how tender it is. I'm curious back here. I'll look. Then I'll mess up my plate. Get a little bite. Tiny bite. It's too hot to hardly get a bite of. It's all about where you buy the meat most of the time. It really is. Well, and the coop too, I'm sure. But these country style ribs are usually super tender. It's too hot to take a bite of. It's very tender. Really good meat. Now, let me get a bite of these. And I know I'm gonna love this. I love onions. I love onions. Boy, that's hot. Yowza. Let me blow this off. Super boo. Super hot. Oh my goodness, that's so yummy. Both of them yummy. We're about to have a really good supper tonight. I will snap a picture and upload it for y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Good night.